Hi guys, I'm ExactChaos and welcome back to another episode of Transport Fever. We have just started running the new bus line between Thatcham and Exmouth. A nice big amount of buses running that route, which is fine. I think I'm going to do the same for Bronstone Town by popping in a bit of a bus station right here in the center of town. Yeah, that's a good idea right there in the center of town. Feeds practically the entire town. And I'll this one actually I'm just gonna pop straight into there because that's gonna be great. So let's make sure to what are we getting? New trains, new fancy yachty type ferry boats. So I'll do a route from there, from New Milton to Bronstone Town Exchange. So this is the passenger bus. Passenger bus from New Milton to Bronstone Town. That's what we'll do. Also, I'm going to need a bit of a bus depot. Bus depot of sorts. Somewhere. Maybe out here somewhere. Ooh, I hate it when I press the wrong button. When I want to rotate and I press the wrong button. Pop it in there. Buy a ton of these buses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Set it on passenger bus. That one. There we go. And off you go. So that should feed into there a bit better. I think that means every single town is now connected. I don't think there's a single town on this map that is not connected by some form of transport somewhere. Yes, that's it. Those were the last two little towns and they're all now connected. What are we running over here? Are we still running those short things? Those red arrows? They are running pretty full. How much money is this thing making? Wow, this is ludicrously profitable. Well, almost $1 million in profits. Yeah, it's a very kind of low costy kind of line though. So it's not costing us anything to run it. Really not costing us much. What's happening over here? Is that train? Oh, I just dropped it off. So now that's not bad. Not bad for a loading. I think these are getting pretty decent loads. So is this making some sort of money now? It is. It is starting to turn a bit of a profit, I think. Maybe if I want to look at the line instead. Finances on the line. Yeah, we are starting to see profitability kick in, which is what I'm after, of course. Really filling up a lot of stuff over here. Oh, this one is the one that wasn't profitable. Let's have a look. Finances. No, it's still making a hell of a loss though, but it is picking up, and as production rises, it is picking up. So maybe if we are kind of rising the same way, we'll make just a small loss now. I wanted to have a quick look. So there we've got a plane flying overhead. Are we seeing some passengers? 6 passengers on that. That's not bad, really. Are we seeing it becoming profitable, maybe? Not even close. Not even close. How many passengers are waiting here? 4. That's okay. How many on that one? 0. Makes it Makes good money though. Can I upgrade these to get some more people on it? No, well, they don't need to be upgraded really. All in all, our services are running well. I'm wondering. I am wondering about this one. What are we picking up here? So we're bringing a full load of stone this way. And then we're taking a full load of... Are we taking anything else with us? So we're dropping that off. That's a hell of a lot of money. Well, not that much. So now we're turning that around, picking up as many of the construction materials as we can. It doesn't get a full load though. But it comes back and it picks up some more over here. Oh, it drops off the construction materials over here and then picks up the stone on its way back. Alright? To the factory where we make some more construction materials that feeds both this city and the other one. I think it's fine. The fact that there's so much waiting doesn't necessarily mean we need to be more proactive. Wow. This thing is crazy fast. It's doing the Concorde. Can't even click on it. There we go. 7 on there. Slowing down. Coming in for the landing. For this one, how old are these vehicles? Wow, it's making a lot of money. Details 16 years on the red arrows, and we did replace them, so the red arrows are kind of out of date now. What is the speed the red arrows are running at? Actually, what we should do is check them at speed here. They're not the quickest, right? They do 125 max, and they are now slower because of the extra weight. I think we should replace them. How many do I have on here? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I think we can replace them. Let's replace the arrows with... Okay, let's replace the arrows using... No, that's not what I want. What are we doing? Yes, so let's do the replacement over here. I would again like to do maybe the mirages, right? They're quicker. The arrows, how much does the arrows do? 125, but with the others they're... So we go from 39 to 64. And they've got like a 11 times load. These are pretty slow. So this should be much quicker though. So shall I do that? No, that's not what I want. Rip those two out of there. Add it. Wow, it's expensive. It is very expensive, really. But I think that's fine. I don't think we need, and to be honest, I don't necessarily think we need more of them. We need 4 of them, but okay, let's replace them now. Yes, let's replace all of those. So you're going on the arrow. That's the end of the arrows. I am kind of hoping that they will still maintain a good spacing so we can really use a lot. Okay, so let's see if we pop this one in there, what are we getting? Oh, obviously this first one will be full. Nice. Okay, now you're getting the Mirage. It loads nice and quickly. It's full and it'll be much quicker out of the blocks, right? I think it's quicker out of the blocks. Maybe. Maybe quicker out of the blocks. It's definitely going for top speed though. $64. As long as we run them full, I'm happy. Yeah, we're gonna try and see, probably run them fairly full. This one's not gonna be full though. That's just about right. Hopefully we'll get this sorted and that one shouldn't be waiting too long. So 64 on this one over this distance is, yeah, 286. And will it run full back? It pretty much does. It pretty much does. Yeah, it's running back full. Yeah, we should actually only be running 3 on here. Okay, so that's an improvement that we've come across over here. This is very busy. What are we on here? Via Bingley, via Hazelmere? What do you mean via Bingley and via Hazelmere? Not sure. And 5 on that one. 0 on this one. And it's loaded a few. 5 on that one too. So I think we're getting some traffic on it. Definitely seeing people getting off and making their way to the airport. It's doing okay. Okay, what's the next thing we're gonna invest in? I'm thinking, actually, hang on. Before we make our move to the next thing, I am still running Scotsman somewhere. This is not Scotsman. These are pretty rapid, and they're fairly new too, right? Yeah, like 4 years old. This is like the super loops are running the same thing. Wow, there's a lot of people on here. Super loop, look at that. Jeez, this is the super loop that I'm talking about. Yeah, that's great stuff. That's great stuff. We really make tons of money. What's running in here? Has war. These could start to, we could start looking into replacements for them. What we should also do is upgrade this. Why on earth would the construction not be possible? What's coming in? What's this? What is this? FTL. Is that the FTL? You know what I'm gonna do, right? Don't have a lot of money, not for that kind of stuff. I am extremely keen on replacing the super loop. Right? With replacement. What is that? FTL. Okay. The one thing you need to bear in mind though is that the FTL is lightning speed fast, but it is so damn expensive. Oh, it's not FTL, it's TGV. Why did I think it's FTL? TGV. So, I am thinking, right? I so want to do that. So, if I do that, right? 28 million per vehicle times 5, we can afford it. Right? The only question mark in my mind is whether we can, we can afford the running cost. So what is Superloop 2 is the one making more money at the moment. But I think it doesn't really matter. 10 million. We're making 10 million on each. What is our running cost on that? So if I look at this, okay, so our running cost is 23 and we're making 30 million. That's roughly what's happening. So 30 million income and the running cost is 23. So if the running costs of these bad boys are 5 million a year and we're putting 5 on there, that'll be 25 million in the running cost. So it's going to be very similar, to be honest. And so at that same price, hopefully the profit will kick in. Okay, I'm going to do it. I'm going to change the color to yellow, though. So let's get rid of this thing. We'll add a yellow TGV, and I am going to replace all of them now. That's fine. Oh, I forgot about the actually buying in a lot of that. There you go. So now they don't take as many people, but they are lightning fast. Look at that. Look at that. Can I please, where is it? I want to see it. Oh, yeah, go to the train. Gonna enjoy a ride on the TGV. Okay, so we're well beyond the speed of the previous one. Absolutely love them. TGV in action. Yeah, so we're taking a bit of a ride along. Can I get rid of that? So we just kind of keep an eye on this train. Gotta love the TGV running at 230. 245, dropping down to go across the bridge and into the station. And let's see, are we making decent bucks here? 200k. Dropped a few people, added a few more. I'm gonna run the short ones just to see if we make money. Then I might go to the medium length ones, which is about 160 passengers. That's a little bit better. So Clitheroe is fairly close, so it won't really get up to speed before it gets there. It's running at 170 though. Oh no, it's speeding up. Nice, look at that, reaching its 200s. And now it's slowing down to get into the station. So it's really much quicker. And 160. Not bad. Still full. Wow, it really takes off. It really takes off. I'm loving it. Going through the bit of a cut there. Oh, and in the tunnel. Well, it didn't cost us that much money though. But yes, the loop was always built to be a rapid speed loop. So I'm quite happy that the TGVs are out and we're running them straight away. And in my mind, if we can keep them fairly full, we should be making good money on them. Excellent. So I think that's about where we're going to leave it. That's a pretty good one right there. Wow, there's a lot of people jumping off here, almost 1 million. That's it. We're going to leave that one right there. So that's pretty good. The TGVs are nice. Now I'm thinking we should do the TGVs on the other direction too. Let's quickly have a look. Superloop. What did we do? Superloop 1 or Superloop 2? Can't remember which is the one we upgraded. Vehicles, please. No, so Superloop 1. Wow, it's full, but it doesn't take a lot of people, though. Okay. What I'm going to do for Superloop 2, I'm going to do the replacement, and I'm going to do the longer TGVs on this one. So that's 164, that's 256. Is it? I think it's worth it. 164. Well, let's do that. Let's actually, I would like it to be, and that's fine. I want it nice and yellow. There we go. TGV added to me, and so that's 41. So let's replace it now. That's going to cost us 100 million. So let's replace those bad boys. I want to see it's kind of a bit of an experiment over there. If I run the two different lengths and see which, obviously, one's running full all the time though. That's good. That's good. What else? I was busy doing something, and then the TGVs kind of popped out. Oh, I was looking for the last flying. I was busy upgrading these lines over here. Perfect. I want to have another look at the airlines as well. Take out a building to upgrade it to high-speed lines. That's just ridiculous. Over this way. That's high speed from there. Again with the building loss on that, and it's not cheap buildings that we're losing due to this. What are we running on this one? I don't think we're running for any more Flying Scotsmans. I think that's pretty much it. Actually, what I need to do is I need to quickly pop in my vehicle list. I'm gonna... Wow, there's one of the aircrafts that's making money. I am after the oldest. Well, that's pretty damn old. Trams, road vehicles. What's the oldest train I have? Oh, so that's pretty old though. They're the oldest trains that I have. Making a ton of money. So let's pop in this one. That's and see what vehicles do we have on this. Pretty old buses. Let's do that, and we'll replace all of them now. Yes, thank you very much. So that should be sorted. I'll do the other one too. Quickly do the replacement there. That one, thank you, and replace now. And yes, I'll pay for that. Sorted. This one should be able to do that one as a replacement. So what are we doing? We're doing construction materials on this one. So trucks that does construction materials is that one. That can be fine. What are the vehicles that we're running at the moment? Oh, we're running those Opel Blit or the Studebakers, right? So they're just pretty old, really. So let's run these ones, the Mans. Do that. We'll replace them now. Yes, all of them. Thank you. Then we can replace some trams over here. We're running the older ones. They're very old. Let's get the Mirages on there. Replace them all now. Thank you. Not very expensive to replace. This mechanic works so much better. I remember when you had to run them all back to the station or to the depot and do that. Let's run another replacement tram over here. There we go. And replace now all of them. Thank you. Good stuff. Get these guys. They're just doing fuel, right? They're running fuel. So let's get the replacement in for them. Who runs fuel, guys? Are you running fuel? Crude oil. Oil. So this does all cargo types. That's great. See, this one where we did specify certain types, that was just a nightmare. Do that and replace now. Thank you. All of them. Get out of there. Oh, no, no, this is an old train. What the hell is this? This is the old Blueies. Max ticket price per kilometer. That's interesting. I want to check the Superloop. Hang on. Just quickly show me the Superloop. So Superloop 1, price per kilometer is double that, really. And then Superloop 2 is the same on price per kilometer. So I would have thought it's a little bit different, but anyway, it doesn't matter. Already their finances are looking good. This finance is only like just teetering on the spot over there, but that's fine as long as they're in the positives. It's fine. Okay, so where am I running this to? New Milton. Let me have a quick look. I'm gonna pop out of there and I'm gonna quickly have a look. So this is New Milton to Waltham Abbey, right? So it's all along this stretch. So it's a pretty long distance route, right? A pretty long distance route. So let's have a quick look at this vehicle type that we can replace it with. And hang on. So what are we doing? 8 wagons of BC4. Let's just have a look. Can we have a quick spot as to how many? Yeah, we can. 160. So if I run 3 of these, and what's that maximum speed there? 120. So it should be fairly similar. I don't think I need to run it any quicker than that. I don't have something that can nicely run it quicker than that. I think I'm going to run this one, really. I'm going to replace it with a nice blue one. Yeah. 1, 2, 3 of them. It's going to be with it. And I will replace them all now. And that's another 100 million right there. And replaced. Thank you so much. That should do the trick. So guys, I'm going to put a cut in this episode. I've done a little bit of maintenance. Put some TGVs on the line. And yeah, everything's connected. And I want to have a quick look at this aircraft line profitability right here. Are we seeing some passengers on that? There it comes. Wow, that's not bad. What's the finances looking like? Oh, we're almost going to make a profit here. Almost. I think we can almost do it. Okay, guys, that's it from me. I'm ExactChaos. This has been Transport Fever Exactly. If you've liked this episode, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.